Hello there, my friend. Thanks so much for joining me here today in the lovely Boone. We're going to start standing at the top of our mat. So let's go ahead and meet in your most beautiful Tadasana. We don't start standing here much, so it's always a treat when we get to. So once you get here, just going ahead and grounding through the feet. Rolling the shoulder blades down the back body, palms face forward. Go ahead and close the eyes down here. Just allowing ourselves a chance to become present. Really feeling into the present moment. Noticing the sounds, the smells all around you. Maybe saying thank you for the ability to show up on the mat today. Thank you for the motivation. So many things that we can find to be thankful for right here. We're going to begin to warm the body up with some knocking on heaven's door. You can stay at the top of your mat. I'm just going to turn to the side here. So we're going to take the feet just a little bit wider than hip width. Arms kind of splay out to the side. And as we move the body to the right and then to the left, the arms are going to start creating their own little dance. And we're just going to allow them to tap the outer hips. And at the same time, we're going to allow that nice bend in the knees. So let's go ahead. Give yourself a little knock. Waking up the body, warming up. First thing here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a shoulder stretch here. So we're going to take the right arm across the body, catch it with the left. And then we can give a little gentle pull here. Only if it feels good, you can maybe take your gaze towards the right. Inhale. And the steady exhales, allowing that breath to return to normal. And we're going to take this right arm all the way around to this left thigh, maybe grabbing it with that left hand. And just a slight pull over here and maybe bringing that left ear to the left shoulder. Coming back to the breath. And slowly we'll release. Bringing the left arm across the body, catching it with that right hand. Maybe giving it a slight tug towards the right. And if it feels good, you can take your gaze towards the left. You should feel this in the outer shoulder. One more round of breath. And then we'll find the right thigh over here, maybe grabbing with the hand. And right ear, right shoulder. Coming back to that breath. Nice steady inhales and exhales. One more round of breath. And then slowly we release. We're going to take the arms up and overhead. And let's go ahead and grab the right wrist, pull it over towards the left. We have a wide stand here, so this should feel nice. Tuck in the tailbone, gazes up towards the sky. Making sure that we are breathing here, we're not forgetting the breath. And inhale back up. And the other side, grab that left wrist, right hand, and pull it towards the right. Tuck the tailbone, gaze is up. We're feeling this stretch all in the left side body. And inhale, we come back to center, arms up. You're at the top of the mat. We're going to inhale, the arms are already up. We're going to exhale down, coming in, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We'll stay here for just a few breaths so you can find what feels good. Ragdoll, maybe hands under feet. And whatever you're doing, making sure that you have that connection with the breath. One more round of breath here. And slowly we'll peel up to standing. Arms go up and overhead. And on an exhale, we'll bring them down to heart center. Wonderful. Inhale, arms down to come up. Exhale, we slice through the sky. Inhale, we lift up halfway. Exhale, we fold. We're going to plant the hands and step the feet back, coming into a plank. If you want to lower down the knees, be my guest. We're going to take the gaze forward. Nice inhale and exhale here. And then we're going to lower down the knees and the chest and the chin. Roll into our cobra. Happy yogis. And exhale, we're going to tuck the toes and send the hips up and back, coming in, down dog. It's our first down dog, so go ahead and give the feet a nice pedal here. Stretching through our hamstrings. One side at a time. Really pushing hard through both of the shoulders here. We're not dumping or collapsing into the upper body. And we'll take 2 more rounds of breath. Go ahead and do a big bend in the knees, trying to bring the belly to the thighs. And then we're going to hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll peel all the way up to standing. Take the arms up and overhead. And the exhale brings them down to heart center. Beautiful job, my friend. Let's go ahead and shift the weight over into the left foot. Pick up that right leg. Take the ankle rolls one way and then the other way. We're going to come through warrior 3, so send the leg back, really rooting down through that left big toe. Chest lifts. Big step back, pivoting on that back foot, opening up, warrior 2. Big inhale and exhale here. And let's go ahead and come for extended side angle. So left elbow to left knee, right arm up. You could also bring this left hand down beside that left foot if that feels better for you. And you could also take the bind if you are into that sort of thing here. And wherever we are, we're meeting ourselves with the breath. So we're breathing. We're not thinking about the pose. We're thinking about the breath. And if you're in a bind, we're slowly going to come out of it. And the right hand's actually going to meet beside the left. We're going to pivot on the right toes, and then we're going to send the left hand up. One of my favorite poses ever. revolved side angle. And we're going to come in for our reverse Skandasana, everyone's favorite. So go ahead and pivot to the outer edges of the feet. Left arm reaches towards the back of the mat. Coming back to our breath here. We are not going to lose it today. Next inhale, we're coming back around. So pivoting back around, we're going to frame this foot and step it back into a plank. We're going to vinyasa. If you do not want to vinyasa, you can meet us at the standing at the top of the mat. If you want to go with me, we're going to push forward chaturanga, lower down up dog, and then everybody will meet down dog, and then we're going to hop, step, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fold. And on an inhale, we peel up, arms up and overhead. Exhale, heart center. Beautiful job, my friend. Let's take a moment here. Reconnect with ourselves. And slowly, we'll allow the weight to come into the right foot, picking the left foot up and taking the ankle roll one way. And then take it the other way. And then we're going to come through our warrior three. So root down through that right big toe. Chest is lifted. Left leg's kicking back. And on an inhale or an exhale, we step that foot back, opening up warrior two. Meeting yourself here, finding your breath again. And we're going to come around for that extended side angle. So we're going to bring the right elbow to the right knee with that left hand up and overhead. Also can bring it down to the mat. And then if you want, you can take the bind if you like that sort of thing. And wherever we are, we're coming back to the breath. We're meeting ourselves where we are here. Happy thoughts. Big, deep breaths. And if you're bound up, we're slowly going to release that bind. And then we're going to pivot on that back foot. Left hand plants beside the right. Right hand up towards the sky. Revolved side angle. Breathe. Pivot to the outer edges of the heels or the feet here. Right hand reaching towards the back of the mat. And allow an inhale to bring you back around. Pivot on that back foot, framing this foot and stepping it back, plank. If you want to meet standing at the top of the mat, you can do that. Otherwise, we're going to vinyasa. And we'll all meet there. And once we all get here, we're just going to take a second. Feeling the peace. Feeling the calm inside of us. Knowing it's there at any time we need to grab it. Beautiful. On your next inhale, these arms are going to come down to come up. Slice through the sky. Half lift. Fold. Plant the hands. Step the feet back. We are in a plank here. We are pivoting over right side. So we got our plank on the right here. If you want to try peace fingers around your big toe, let's try. We're going to step it forward here. And we're going to leave this hand grabbing this foot. And we're coming in standing splits. So right leg goes up. One more round of breath. And slowly, this right foot's going to come beside of the left. We still have our peace fingers around the left big toe. And we're going to inhale to rise up. Breathing. Maybe opening up this foot to the left. Finding that gazing point and not losing focus here. Back around to center. Let's come around and do our half moon here. So releasing the foot and allowing the right hand to come down. That left foot kicks back. Left arm up. Breathe. And another big step back to come into our warrior two here. Parallel arms. You can see the front big toe. Big smiles on faces. Wonderful job, my friend. We're going to windmill these arms to frame this foot. Pivot on that back foot. Step it back, plank. If you want to vinyasa with us, be my guest. If not, you can meet us in down dog. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come forward into plank. We're coming in for the other side. So shifting over, coming on our left side, Vashisthasana here. If you took peace fingers around big toe last time, I want you to try it on this side too. And then we're going to step it forward. And then we're going to come into our standing split. So my big toe has my peace fingers wrapped around it. And here we are, standing splits. Breathing. It's starting to get quite warm out here. And on an inhale, this left foot's going to meet the right, and we're going to inhale to rise up here. Breathing, finding that gazing point and not losing focus. Maybe opening up that leg to the right. Back to center. Beautiful job. Let's come for the half moon. So we're going to release the big toe, allow it to come on back around while this left hand comes to the mat. Right hand up. And if you fall, it's okay. We're just going to come back into the pose. Breathe here. And we're taking another big step back with this right foot. Coming in, warrior two here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful job, my friend. And we're going to windmill these arms to frame this foot and step back plank. We're going to vinyasa. If you don't want to vinyasa, you can meet us in a down dog. We're going to look forward, chaturanga, up dog, and we're all going to meet down dog. We're just going to take 3 rounds of breath here. And we're going to walk, step, jump to the top of the mat. We're going to send the hips back. Beautiful. Send the legs out. Nice bend in the knees here. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, we'll hinge from the hips to fold forward here. Beautiful hamstring stretch. Low back stretch. Just a beautiful stretch. If it feels good, you can take some little pulses here. Just slight upwards and downwards motion. One more round of breath here. And we're going to just peel up. Y'all all liked the firefly try, so we're going to try the seated forward fold here, and we're going to try to lift our legs up. That's it. I think that's what that's called. So we're going to start with just one leg at a time. If you want to pause me and grab yourself some blocks, that would be very beneficial. I kind of wish I had mine. If you don't have blocks, you can do what I'm going to do and just tent your fingertips and push that way if you don't have extension through the shoulders yet, like me. Okay, so let's go ahead. Hands come to the mat. We're going to push and round through the back. And then let's try to lift that right leg up. We're still going to breathe. We're not holding or clenching the breath here. And release. Whew. Shake the legs out. Maybe give the tummy a rub. I know this is going to cause some cramps. Beautiful. Let's try the other side. Lift that booty up. Lift the left leg. Breathe. No holding or clenching the breath. Release. Go ahead. Pat it out. Rub it out. And we're going to try for the full L sit. And it's okay. You know, we make progress by trying things and pushing ourselves. Laugh. Be playful. Have fun with this. Don't take it too seriously, okay? So on an inhale, we'll lift up. And then we'll try to lift the legs. And try to breathe while we're doing it. And release. Whew. Shake it out. Pat them out. Rub the belly. And now we are going to rock and roll. So if you want to rock and roll with me, be my guest. If you don't want to rock and roll with me, with your legs up, leg raises and lowers. After we get done with our spinal massage, oh yeah, big hug here. Give yourself that big hug. You just send the legs up. If you want to tuck your hands under your booty, be my guest. And we're just going to do 10. So slowly we lower and raise for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, hug the knees. Maybe take a little rock lifter right here. And we're going to take a supine twist. So go ahead and pull it right and left leg goes out long. And then we're going to take it across the body, coming into the outer left hip. Left hand, right knee. Right hand out long. Gaze follows right hand. Beautiful twist. And let's send some of that breath to that belly. Get a nice digestive massage here. And on an inhale, we come back, hugging the left leg in, right leg goes out long, taking this left leg all the way across, coming out into the outer right hip, right hand, left knee, left hand out long, gaze goes towards left hand. And tapping back into the breath. And slowly we peel back. We're coming in for Shavasana. So tucking the shoulder blades. Legs are out long. Allowing yourself a chance to bathe in that wonderful, positive, radiant energy that you just created. Slowly bringing the awareness back here. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Rolling over into our fetal position. And before we all push up, and we'll meet in a comfortable seated position. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. The light in me honors and acknowledges that brightness that is in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this very nice, warm flow. I hope you like this. Please do comment and let me know what you think. Also, let me know, do you like the mountains and this scenery, or do you like the ocean or the beach scenery better? I'm curious. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow.